The day has come. Today, the last 20 quarter-finalists of this edition will be revealed. Many of you voted over the last 5 days, and now you shall find out who made it. Let us therefore not waste any time and go straight to the qualifiers of Heat 7. Now Heat 7 sadly had one invalid vote where one song received points twice that could therefore not be counted, but we can fortunately say that based on the points awarded in said vote, the qualifiers would have remained the same as they are now even if it had been corrected in time. Now, these qualifiers are once again presented in random order, which brings us to qualifier number 1, which is Venezuela.
Dice que sí, sí, no, no, no. Sí, sí, no, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, no, 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 no. Mami, sí, 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 no, no, no. No juegues así, sí, no, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, no, 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 no. Dime que ganas.
South America continues to do well this edition as it seems. Let's see who else did well by revealing the second qualifier. And that second qualifier is Serbia. Filip Baloch already brought Bosnia and Herzegovina into a final in the 2024A edition, so why not do the same for Serbia now? Anyway, the third qualifier from this heat is Japan. Speaking of successful artists from the 2024A edition, Electric Callboy also know how to qualify in this contest. Congratulations to Japan for finally advancing to the next round by the way. Now, the fourth qualifier is Bouvet Island. A Norwegian Eurovision queen representing an Antarctic island with a song in Italian. That sure seems to be a recipe for success. But you know who else had success? That would be our fifth qualifier, which is North Korea. Alright, we announced North Korea as a qualifier already. Can the friendly soldiers in the front row of the audience now please lower their guns? Thank you. Anyway, qualifier number 6 is Romania. Who doesn't like an ethnic Eastern European song like this? But we only have limited time, so let's jump over to qualifier number 7. And the seventh qualifier is Austria. Taya seems to be really good at getting Austria to qualify in a song contest. Let's see how far she can take the country from here. But before we do that, let's reveal the 8th qualifier. And that is Benin. I still don't know how a Czech artist ended up representing this country, but given that this contest already had a Spanish artist for Tonga, a Swedish band for Nauru and a Norwegian singer for Vanuatu, anything seems possible. May have just been another Vanilla Ninja type situation where his manager had connections or something. Anyway, qualifier number 9 is Vietnam.
Rise up, underdog. Don't need to cry no more. 'Cause now through all the darkest nights, we are reborn from this pain tonight. My tongue I gotta play.
Hey, remember how he tried to represent Germany in Eurovision a few years ago? Wait, really? Must have been a really forgettable song then, as I don't remember that at all. Yeah, it was. But you know what won't be forgettable at all? The qualification of the 10th and final country to go through from this heat. Just one of these 5 songs can make it to the quarterfinals, but which one will it be? Well, it is Armenia. After Malena's disappointing result last time, maybe the song to redeem this country. Who knows? It depends on how well it will do in the quarterfinals. Well, those were the first 10 qualifiers for today, but there's still Heat 8 to be looked at. Let's see who qualified there. The same procedure here, so let's jump straight to the first qualifier. And said first qualifier from Heat 8 is Hong Kong.
You can run, you can hide, got you begging for your life. You sound crazy, don't tell me lies. Won't you say what I think, that you love me anyway?
By the way, did you know this song will perform in a New Vision musical competition soon? Really? When does that take place? Well, I hope Tua G can tell us that, like in the live chat or comments. I don't know either. Oh well, until we find out, let's better go ahead to the second qualifier, which is French Polynesia.
I don't want you ever to forget about us in the front seat, listening to songs that made you think about me. Bonfire smoke on your hoodie that I stole from your flat. No, I never gave it back, but I don't want you ever.
If you didn't know, sneaky Ed Sheeran actually wrote that song. He may be too famous to perform here, but he sure seems to have been interested in being part of the contest regardless. Now the next song to be part of the contest as well. And our third qualifier is Moldova. Not quite folklore, but I guess enough rock and roll to get Moldova to qualify for the next round of their debut edition. Congratulations to them. Now, another country to qualify. More specifically, qualifier number 4 is Canada.
That's right, I am H-I-M, the Gen Z Eminem. That's me, that's right, that's me, that's right.
IT boy, the it boy, you know he the shit boy. IT boy, the it boy.
Bitch, I'm him.
He seems to be quite convinced of himself, and his Worldvision result sure indicates that he can do well in such a contest, so maybe he can do it here as well. Now another country that can potentially do well. And qualifier number 5 is Palau.
I tried to run against the wall. Will anybody be there when I call? Will you catch me?
Congratulations to Wolfie, who now officially even outside the odds has a more successful song than former superstars like Rita Ora or Rick Astley. Now, before we get too excited about this qualification, let's jump to qualifier number 6. Which is Kosovo.
Mene zanima zlato, mene ne briga bronce. Danas Milan, sutra Formula Monza. Ribe vina pijano, livo desno me nosa. Ti giramo gradom, pijandere si forza.
I hope Filip Baloch and all other Serbs have already left the building, as they could have a serious meltdown now that Kosovo has actually qualified for the next round. Let's therefore not dwell on this too long and reveal the 7th qualifier. And that is Micronesia.
Give me that power, give me that gold. Give me that freedom, give me that soul. Can you hear it rumble? Can you hear it roar? Give me that lightning, I want more. Give me that.
Congratulations to Imagine Dragons. I mean the score for advancing to the next round. You know who else did that though? And is qualifier number 8? I can reveal that is the British Virgin Islands.
So I'll be here waiting, just patiently waiting. But something in the back of my mind keeps saying, don't wanna be alone forever.
A song representing a territory called Virgin Islands, about how she doesn't want to be alone forever. I think the jokes write themselves here. Anyway, let's go over to the 9th qualifier. And said qualifier is Tunisia.
La mia Nina come Albano e Romina, per la mia signorina che canto questa Nina, na na Nina come Albano e Romina, per la mia signorina che canto questa Nina.
And that brings us to the moment of truth. We will now reveal the last quarter-finalist of this edition. 112 songs wanted to join the 6 automatic finalists in the grand final, but in just a moment, the last 4 of the unfortunate 32 songs to exit in this preliminary round will know that they can no longer achieve this goal. So, the last qualifier to the quarterfinals is Bermuda. Well, that concludes this preliminary round of the contest. Congratulations to the 80 songs that made it into the quarterfinals. All of you deserved this, even if it unfortunately came at the expense of the 32 songs that didn't make it. As you all can see though, it has once again been somewhat close for some of them, so they can be proud of what they achieved regardless. Now, let's reveal what quarterfinals the 20 qualifiers from today will perform in. The allocation procedure has once again been identical to the previous heats, in that a draw across all 20 songs was held and no more than 3 and no less than 2 songs per heat were allowed to be drawn into the same quarterfinal. The running order of these quarterfinals will be revealed on the community tab tomorrow, with voting in quarterfinal 1 beginning just a few hours later. Well, that's it from us for this preliminary round. Tomorrow, jury will present the 20 songs in quarterfinal 1, with Nace getting to join him in the results show of said quarterfinal. As for me, I'll meet you again at the quarterfinal 2 results show alongside Bojan, so we'll see each other soon as well. Until then, bye.